We had the inspector referred from the real estate agent.
He didn't say nothing about that?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Really? This is highly dangerous, folks. Can it kill you?
Well, yes.
Absolutely yes.
I'm just tired. I can't take anymore.
Terry and Anna looking for that perfect home for their kids. They get a home inspector. Good. Home inspector gives it above average. Everything's good. Just a couple minor things. Don't worry. Problems start happening as soon as they move in. I'm going to show what's wrong, what we need to do to fix it, and how I'm going to make it right.
Where we were was a smaller home, and it was getting a little tight. As the kids got older, they were screaming for more space, and so were we, and we were just kind of like exploding at the seams. My husband was really giving me the little nudge that it's time to stretch our wings a little further and get something a little bigger. So we started looking for a home.
We looked at almost 200 homes. We focused on a nice quiet area, close to schools, and a larger bungalow with, you know, large open space.
We bypassed this house the first time.
And once we took a second look, we're like, I think this is...
Why did we bypass
Why did we
this house?
bypass this house?
Like, why did we walk away?
I liked actually the front porch. I think it's got great curb appeal. The neighborhood is well maintained. And then once we went inside, the open living dining room was so much larger than any typical two-story home that we saw. And then when we walked down into the basement, we're like, wow, it's open floor plan.
I'm loving the openness of the basement and it being ready for us to be able to not have to do immediate work.
We had the inspector referred from the real estate agent. The day of the inspection, he was here a good 2.5 hours.
How you doing?
Oh my God.
I take it you're not Anna.
No.
What's your name?
I mean, some of the things that he did point out, we did right away. Maintain the furnace, clean the air conditioner. We did all that.
You must be Anna.
Hi, Mike.
I'm Mike. Nice to meet you, Terry.
Hi, Mike, I'm Terry. Nice
Pleasure
to meet you. You too. But then there's other things that he completely missed that were like, okay, why didn't he point these things out?
So this did not have a problem when you moved in?
No. But during the inspection, my wife knocked on a few on the stairs. She noticed they were hollow and told the inspector that.
He said not to worry.
Not to worry.
Well, that means you had the wrong inspector. Now, this is in really rough shape, isn't it? Really rough shape. Is that an outdoor tile?
No.
Now we know it's not.
It's an indoor. Problem with this is it really, like, it's probably very slippery when it's raining.
yeah.
Well, that was the first thing we noticed.
As a home inspector, I would have preferred that this person had said to you, okay, you know what, they tiled it. Right? It looks good, but in most cases, it's tiled to cover up a problem. Let's move that. Usually not good. Look, as it's just deteriorating. So did the home inspector say anything to you of whether or not this is going to last, this is okay? All he said was it's fine.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
he
It
didn't even
looks
write anything
great.
in the report.
Nothing.
Nothing.
For me, it's unacceptable. Is this going to be a big job? The answer is absolutely yes.
He gave the home an excellent rating, I think 8 or 9 on the report. Can't get any better than that.
Can I get in here?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can open, just push.
Yeah.
I have a whirly bird in the back of the house, and I have a whirly bird at the front and the back of the roof. Both will compete with the roof fence. That whirly bird picks up speed. It starts to pull the air out of the attic. That's what they're designed for.
Yes.
Right beside it is what?
A vent.
A roof vent. So it's going to pull air through the vent.
Right up.
You understand?
Yes, I get it.
It's so close, it's going to pull a path of least resistance.
Yes.
It's going to pull in.
Which is why we have
It's not
moisture in there,
supposed to
yes.
pull in, it's supposed to exhaust.
Yes.
So you have a whirly bird that's competing with your roof vent.
Yes.
Right there. Without proper ventilation in your attic, you're just asking for mold. Okay, I'm gonna be looking at that. I see all kinds of electrical added around your house. I see a receptacle, I see a light, I saw a plug out front of the front porch off the light. Wrong, the way they did it. You're on old fuses.
Yes.
Yes.
He said it's overloaded,
Oh my God, yes.
and he said it's okay, you don't need to do anything right now.
Right now, no.
The kettle for coffee in the morning is a must. And, you know, toast, to get the kids started. As soon as I put those two in together, pop.
and the lights go off and everything goes down. We're just trying to get settled in. I was in a frenzy. The previous owners left a bucket of fuses. I'm thinking, okay, this is probably why. And then I just started pulling all the fuses and changing them.
When you can't run two small appliances at the same time and the whole basement goes out, then there's something wrong.
We're learning to adapt more downstairs.
But it's a waste for us. I mean, all the upgrades are upstairs. So why wouldn't we live there? And we can't because there's things that don't work.
Did you sign off on the report? Were you happy at the end?
The moment that he finished his inspection, we all sat at the patio table with my agent, with the previous owners, with my wife's parents, me and my wife and the inspector, with the binder, and said, here, sign here, it's a great home.
So they're pushing you?
Well, yeah, my kids saw the house too, and before we even offered.
So excitement overcame everything
Yes,
else.
absolutely.
All right, so we learn as we go, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I want to see the inside. I really want to see the inside. You didn't say nothing about that?
No.
Absolutely nothing.
Really? This is highly dangerous, folks. Two reasons.
Water
okay?
and electricity.
You're coming out of the shower, you're all wet, you don't realize it, boom, you hit the vent.
I've almost done
Do you
that
know
a
what
couple
happens if the elements inside there stick in your head and you're wet, your feet are wet?
You die.
You're dead. There's no playing with them. It stops your heart. Okay. No. Big no.
Big no.
Okay, we've stepped down again, which means they've dug down into the basement floor, right?
Yes.
Okay. When you look at it, it's like somebody just said, I'm gonna make a shower under the stairs because I have the space. Odds are it's wrong. Odds are there's no air behind water here. Odds are.
Well, we've started to notice now there's a stench in the bathroom on the other side.
I want to see that, but let's just continue out. You know, receptacle. We know these things don't belong together. So, do me a favor, don't use the shower anymore until I do something about it, okay?
So that water heater was replaced.
Yeah.
The
And
piping was replaced.
But look what they've done here. Come here. Okay, what the hell is this?
That's dinner. I laugh, but no, it's not.
This is not funny.
No, it's not funny.
Okay, what can come back in your house?
Gases.
gases.
Can it kill you?
Well, yes.
Absolutely yes. This is hugely wrong. Huge. This is big, big, big. This is not small. This is one of the biggest things I've seen yet. This was not properly sealed off. You're lucky carbon monoxide didn't poison your home. Just because it goes in here doesn't mean it can't come out here. This is totally illegal, totally dangerous, and unacceptable. You have kids, not to mention you. I'm not happy about this.
I still can't seem to get a simple issue fixed, and there's 5 more issues at hand. I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling at my wit's end and a little exhausted.
I've seen enough. I'm gonna go through your place with a fine-tooth comb. So relax.
No
Give me a hug.
problem.
We're gonna relax.
Thank you.
Breathe.
I'm not letting go.
I was the one that really pushed the issue to move because our kids needed a bigger space, and I feel bad.
I can't take anymore. The issues have become so much that I want to go. I just want to go.
We have a special delivery. This is actually not from me. This is from your husband.
There you go, honey. Happy anniversary. 20 years of marital bliss.
Now, smell the roses.
I'm gonna smell the roses. Because, Mike, you're gonna make it right, right?
Don't you worry. I'll make it
Thank
right.
you.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you very much.
It's what I'm used to seeing. It's a cover-up, and it needs to take someone with a keen eye to notice it, like Anna. Now, maybe if the home inspector had have walked in here after Anna said, "Isn't that hollow?" Then maybe he goes, "Yeah, well, you know what? It might not be bonded good." And you grab the rail and you do this. Like, you think that's just gonna crack now? It's not like this just froze later. This has been deteriorating. I don't do it lightly. I don't have to do it hard. But now we gotta look at the possibilities of what the home inspector really should have said to the homeowners is, if this gets wet, you're gonna slip and break your neck. Should you put it on your front porch? No, especially near stairs. It should be non-slip no matter what you use. Hollow tile, Anna caught it. Home inspector, don't worry about it. Come on, come on. All right, let's go to the basement. Oh, Jesus. I was wondering where the panel was. Okay, the home inspector said in the report, the panel's overfused. Panel is in the cupboards. Is it loud in the cupboards? No. Was that in the report? No wonder I didn't see the panel. Where's the panel? I see it by accident. Wow, these fuses are hot. If I can feel it with my hand, I don't even need my IR camera. The homeowner said that if they plug in more than one item in the kitchen, they blow a fuse. Well, no wonder the panel's overloaded. Inspector was right on that. But why would he tell them verbally, it's all right, you don't have to jump on it right now? Is that safe? Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines in there. That's an extension cord. No, that's not allowed. There's been a lot of amateurish work in this house. It's very clear. I wouldn't say as an inspector to the homeowners, don't buy the house, there's too many problems. What you're supposed to say to them is, hey, look, you got electrical problems. There's no doubt, it's very clear. I'm not a licensed electrician, this is what you say. But you might want to bring one in. I'm going to expect there's a lot of electrical to fix. You know, new panel, you might want to upgrade to 200 amps, you got a lot in the house. If you tell the homeowners this, there's not a surprise. They have good advice to deal with the people they're going to buy the house from. And if, you know, even if the people say that, no, we want this amount, that's all there is to it, now it's up to you. Do you want the house? Are you willing to pay the price? That's wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. What's wrong with this picture? There's a T. Does that look right? Water comes down this drain, boom, wants to go uphill. Water comes down this drain, goes uphill. It just fights each other. Wrong connection. Oh, look, we have 2 traps, not just one, we have 2 traps. Why do we have 2 traps? So the dishwasher is running. It's running into the line. This is just a joke. It runs into this line here. Now you're doing you're doing the dishes here, or you're playing in the sink, or you're washing tomatoes. I don't care what you're doing. Now you got water fighting in here. It's coming down this trap's coming in this one. There's nowhere behind water, so it's actually just going bloop, bloop down the drain. Did the inspector pick this up? Come on, come on. This is kid stuff. You don't have to be a genius to see this. So now I look and I say, okay, I got a lot of plumbing. I got a lot of electrical. I got a front porch that I got to smash apart. Because I like the people. That's why. Oh, and everyone else did it wrong, and someone missed it. All right, one thing's for sure. This is nowhere near enough insulation. Somebody has moved all the bad insulation around. Okay, our sheeting appears to be 3/8 of an inch, and it is black. It is so black. And that's not dirt. That's mold. I get to come in here, make sure all the venting's right. Before that, we gotta get guys in here to pull out all this mold. It should just, like, I don't know if I should start from the outside and pull the roof. I've seen enough of this place. You know, I've got probably thousands of dollars in tools. Let's see, IR cameras, snake cameras, pole cameras, you name it, I have it. But in this case, all the inspector needed was a camera, a flashlight, and a pair of eyes. So it was right in front of his face.
The things that the inspector told us to do, we did instantly.
Electrical, definite. Plumbing, definite.
All right.
HVAC, definite.
This home should have been more about decorating it to our tastes
And that's what we had
versus
thought.
making it safe. Well, it's turned the opposite.
Here we go again. Well, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna pull, obviously, the rails off.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it right now. Just grab one of our hammers, our jackhammers,
Yeah.
and shim the top off, because here's where I think they built it up from, right
Yeah,
here.
it sure looks like it.
Right there. See just how bad it is underneath? Because we have options here. If I can repair the stairs, I'll repair them, but we need to get down to the base to see.
See what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And from there, you know, do we pull them? Do I pour concrete?
Right.
Do I do landscaping?
All right, so let me chip off a couple and we'll take a better
Yeah.
look at them.
Well, let me guess, because I've already walked through the place, and I'm going to assume you really like it.
The majority of it is wrong.
So you think it's safe?
No, my words to the homeowner would have been either you run or you take at least $30,000 off the cost of the price of the home.
15, 18,000 to rewire, and then the other money to fix
To
all
patch
the
and
repairs.
paint, exactly.
Yeah, but you can't just, I'm gonna have to pull all of this because I can't patch this.
You can't patch it, exactly.
Okay, let's do what's safe and right for the homeowners. I can see definitely we're gonna have to do a total rewire. I'll drop all the ceilings down here to allow you to fish and run upstairs. You're probably gonna do
Most of the
some
damage will be down here. Because we have full range of the attic, we can get the majority of everything. We find a chaseway right up and just drop everything from the attic.
Okay, I'll take all the ceiling down. That way you can just rewire the whole thing and we'll make it right.
Thanks, Rick.
Thanks, Joe.
Hey, buddy. Look at that. That was a matter of time.
It's just a hell of an undermine. All the earth has just dropped down underneath it. What don't we see?
What don't we see here?
It's not solid, no rebar.
Yeah.
You can see the cinder block on the side, right?
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
So they cinder blocked the step.
Right.
I think they got a bunch of earth,
Yeah. You're right.
filled
I
it
think.
in,
Yeah.
formed the earth, and then just literally put a muck load of concrete over
Yeah.
and then troweled steps. That's exactly what they did.
You're right.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull the stairs and do a landscape. Wonderful,
Ooh,
nice, wonderful round. Do a nice little
Yeah.
retaining wall up, boom. Put the rails back. So, pull the rails, pull the stairs.
Hey, Mike.
Martin.
What did you find?
Oh, all kinds of problems. Did you bang your head in the shower?
You know what? I almost took that light bulb out.
With your shoulder, you mean?
Yeah.
Never mind your head.
No, never mind my head exactly, yeah. Where do you begin?
So I can only guess. You just laughed?
You know what? I'm still laughing. I've been here for a while. I've looked around, and everything in this house that's been touched and renovated, it's been screwed up.
Kitchen downstairs.
Disaster.
Shower downstairs.
Disaster.
Laundry room.
Yeah, disaster.
Okay, so we got a disaster on our hands.
Yeah. 2 traps. Sometimes I would love to know what those guys are thinking, what goes through their mind when they're creating this. I would like to hear their explanation. What's the logic behind, right? That's all. That's all. I looked at the report from the home inspector. No deficiencies reported at all, right?
So just the hot water tank. That's
Just
what
a
I
hot
saw.
water tank, yeah.
That's what I
yeah.
saw.
And to be honest, my quick summary of that, I spent 30 seconds looking at that and I said it's bullshit. Not only we had issues, visible issues by just looking at the arrangement inside the cabinet, but also underground, it's very questionable and I do not feel comfortable leaving it, to be honest. 2 systems that we deal with is a storm and sanitary. Sanitary drain is designated for all the waste that is being discharged out of the house. Storm drain system is responsible for storm water, rainwater, snow, water that is not contaminated. Storm systems usually dump water in ponds and reservoirs that are accessible to everybody. Therefore, they cannot be contaminated by waste or kitchen lines that are draining. This entire kitchen is a total mess from not only a drain perspective, but also a venting aspect and a possible storm and a sanitary cross-connection. Hey, Martin. Hey, Damon. I'm running a camera through this floor drain. I know that the kitchen is ahead of us.
Yep.
So if the kitchen was connected properly to the sanitary line, I would see a connection coming at the side.
And you don't see it.
And I don't see it, which is not the news that you want to hear, to be honest.
No.
But whatever was done previously by the other contractor was done illegally.
That kitchen's got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. I cannot allow to have this connected like that.
Okay. That's all I need to hear.
Okay?
Thank you, I think.
No problem.
So, guys, we're going to start with the ceilings. We're going to go from there. The electrical in this house is old and was done really bad. So we're going to take down this ceiling to make life a lot easier for Joe when he replaces the lines. Now, it's also going to give us a chance to better inspect the gas lines and the ductwork. The kitchen has to go because we need to dig up this floor to fix the plumbing and get in behind the wall to provide venting. So, boys, start taking this washroom apart, okay? I've already had Martin take away all the fixtures. The water's shut off in there. Just start very carefully taking it out, okay? Watch your faces, wear your mask, glasses, okay?
during our inspection, we were looking at our venting for our hot water tank. Now, it's going up to our chimney. The only issue is it's completely open here. You can have carbon monoxide coming back inside the house. Right beside the furnace, return air getting sucked into the furnace, getting blown out throughout the house. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. With everything getting done, we're trying to make the house safe by fixing these type of problems. So on this job, everything got opened up. It's typical here. A lot of ducts, got a lot of air leakage in it. Returns all opened, losing a lot of return air getting drawn back to the furnace system. What I don't like about this one right here is we have a gas line going through the return. You never want to have a gas line going through a return. You get a leak in the gas line, especially through a return, you're going to get that air distributed back throughout the whole house, let alone going back to the furnace. It's a potential for an explosion. So for me, it's a relocate of the gas pipe here. Getting it up to code, keeping it compliant. We're sealing up the duct, adding some returns to the basement, so better circulation, try to get more heat, more cooling throughout the whole house. In the end, the homeowner will be happy. They'll be comfortable, they'll be warm, they'll be cool, they'll be safe. That's the main thing.
Well, today we are removing all the mold in the attic. Brian's got a big day ahead of him. Level 3 doesn't mean that mold is more dangerous. It just means it's spread. Square footage-wise, it's starting to grow out from the spot we originally located it.
It's not like asbestos where you go level 3 or type 3, it becomes more dangerous.
Right.
Level 3 just basically means the size has grown more. As soon as you get above, I would say about 100 square feet, it turns into a level 3 mold removal. This one, we're going to take wire wheels.
Yeah.
We're going to take the wire wheels to the wood. We're going to scrub it down. After we scrub it down, basically we're going to wipe it. We're going to wipe it down, wash it.
I'm gonna have to remove the plywood because first of all, you're taking a wire brush to that. That's 3/8 plywood. That brings me down to a 1/4 inch plywood. And I could not walk away from this job site thinking a roofer will walk up there one day. So everything you guys were remediating, we're gonna have to rip it all off and I'm gonna have to resheet that roof. Just explain to me why you guys have to remediate something that I'm just gonna rip up and throw in the bin anyway. I'm outside, I'm breathing a lot of fresh air.
Mold-infested plywood still can spread to a person who's 1 or 2 feet away from it, removing it themselves. You have to get the mold off first, then you can remove the plywood off the roof.
So it's all about the safety of my guys ripping it off because we don't want them dragging it home. We don't want them getting sick. Well, the roof looks in pretty good shape up here, eh, Stevie?
The roof itself, the shingles themselves aren't that old.
Yeah.
It was done quite recently. If you look at even the plastic roof vents, they haven't faded all that much.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say that this roof's more than like 2 years old.
It's a shame to rip it up, but just because of the amount of mold in this section and the back section, I mean, they had to shave off at least 1/8 of an inch.
Yeah.
So we're going from,
3/8
to a 1/4 inch plywood. So just get your guys to be careful up here, buddy.
The other things that we see on the roof here, the venting work is incorrect too. You've got roof vents on roof vents. You've got whirlybirds mixed with traditional vents, but it's only pulling air from the closest opening.
Right.
So all you're circulating in this area is this little section here.
So I take it we're eliminating both whirlybirds then?
Yeah, we eliminate those, put in traditional vents.
Yeah.
There's lots of venting here in terms of exhaust, like roof vents, but we want to make sure that soffits are open so we actually get circulation, air movement. The problem is without circulation from the lower side, all you're doing is venting the top portion of this roof. You get condensation building on the bottom side of the plywood, literally soaking the bottom side, and then on the cold side freezing, and then all winter you'd have like a sheet of ice on the bottom side of the deck.
Absolutely.
And then over the years you get mold.
So as soon as we get this all off, we'll start sheeting it and get you guys back in here, okay?
Perfect.
Can I lose these bloody walls? Joey's got to do electrical. He's going to make damage on all this wainscoting right around this whole perimeter, bud. It's actually going to take me more time to fix these walls than to redo them.
Got to pull the carpet, pull the floor, do the bathroom, put the panel on the inner side.
Yep.
Here we go. Insulation anywhere else.
It's been very stressful, and I see my parents like that, and I'm like, I hate seeing them like that. I see my mom so upset all the time.
Because they have to do all this stuff to the new house, like the stuff they don't like.
This isn't a home. It's a disaster.
Hey, Colin, thanks for coming in, bud.
Yeah, no problem.
So a really small one, actually. What we're doing is a set of landscaping stairs coming right off of this deck here, and we have exposed brick. Basically, what I want to do is just do a waterproofing on that. I would hate to put a big set of landscaping stairs and not have the back waterproofed, you know what I mean?
It looks pretty straightforward. We're going to dig it down to the footing, and then what we'll do is we'll fill all this in with the solid masonry. We'll use hydraulic cement, and then we'll wrap the waterproofing around just to make sure no moisture ever gets in there. If it freezes up, it'll start popping that brick.
Exactly.
So we'll get a seal right through there, and that'll be all right. What we've done is, after we excavated everything and got the wall cleaned down, any cavities that we found in the wall that were bigger than 1/4 of an inch, we had to fill in with hydraulic cement. So they're just doing the final bit of prep work. We're going to coat the wall with the liquid membrane. We're going to press a fiberglass mesh into the coating, second coat over top, plastic, and then the drainage board over top.
Now that the mold is remediated from the attic and the shingles are off, we can start to replace the sheathing. Now the venting in the attic will be fixed so mold won't grow again. And for added protection, we're going to use sheets of mold-resistant blue wood. What a day. We got it done, though. We're about 99% done. Steve's now able to come up here, get the shingles back on, waterproof this sucker, get my guys back downstairs in the basement. So the plumbing in this basement was a complete mess. The kitchen sink was connected to the storm line, which is against code, and the shower was a disaster. To fix this, we need to dig up the floor, reroute the plumbing for the kitchen so that it drains to the sewage line. This city does not allow kitchens in the basement, so we're going to give this family a sink and bar area for entertaining where the kitchen once was. While we're at it, we'll lose the plumbing for the shower under the stairs and put a shower where it belongs, in the washroom. Martin? Hey, Damon. You got a sec, buddy? I'm going to actually give you a layout for your shower, your toilet, and your sink, okay, buddy?
Not a problem. Just to fill you in on details, this is the shower drain that comes from the other side.
Yeah?
Well, what they've done is they just actually broke the piece of pipe and shoved this ABS right into it and poured concrete all around. So this drain just literally terminates, and whatever was able to get into this main line was able to escape. So any water that was escaping from the shower or was draining from the shower, part of it was draining through the line. The other part was actually going right into the soil.
That makes so much sense, because every time they flush this toilet, they got a smell in that shower.
Yeah, that would explain it.
That all makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously not vented properly, and this handyman's job would explain everything, yeah.
Okay, so what's your idea here, bud?
My idea is, considering that we do have a limited width to play with, and I do have this thing all open, what I want to do is I want to move this stack, including this vent, to the other side.
You are such a smart man. I love you.
This is all going to be cleaned up. Obviously, all this copper is going to be removed. And obviously, all this drain that's been dug up is going to be all upgraded to new PVC and ABS. I've decided to get rid of everything, start fresh, start from scratch. So I'm doing my PVC line, which will be the main line that will lead to the stack, which is right behind me. Before, that kitchen line was draining incorrectly into the storm system. This is the sanitary line. This is the right way to do this.
Hey guys, power's going out! We got about 99% of the top floor done today. It was a great day. We rewired almost everything in the kitchen. So I'll remove the old panel. I gotta redo all the pipe work outside, send in new wires, tie in everything from upstairs, power it up, and then get at it down here in the basement. Used to be a kitchen on the opposite side of this wall. Panel was located inside the cabinet. Very hard to get to it. So to make everything easier, we're gonna put it on this side. It's a better location, and we can put the kitchen back there and have no issues with the panel being there and being so close to the sink.
So you got a set of plans here for a set of landscaping stairs, eh? Let's take a look at it, bud. Oh, Johnny, I like that.
For the steps, we're actually going to be doing a landscape step.
We're gonna have to put a footing for this landscaping stair. Obviously,
Yes.
you need a footing for it. What I'll do is I'll pour a 3-inch pad, and I'll probably have to do 3 pillars. I'll go down 4 feet and just pillar it like that, and that'll be our pad. But we got rain coming. I just talked to Carl at the other job. It's pouring over there, and he's 15 minutes away. Let's get this dug and the concrete in ASAP. MJ and Adam, if you guys could be on the augers, remember, 1 in each corner. I want you off a foot off the foundation wall. Now, this is one giant pad that we're doing here, but this is what you got to do to make sure that when we do our landscaping steps, it's not going to shift with our frost. So what we want to do is we want to get our elevations right so that when John finishes with his product, it's going to be flush to the driveway. That's why we're working really hard at making sure we're at the right levels here. Getting it right down to the level, getting our gravel in for weepage, getting our styrofoam down for movement, and then getting our concrete down. Can we make it just a little wetter?
Yeah, I just added some water on top.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's it. I'm getting new boots now. It's a lot of work to get this done, but at the end of the day, I'm not coming back to fix it. It's a one-shot deal, and in 50 years, good luck to the guy who's got to take it out.
Hi, here.
That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Now, you know this relationship is over the minute you poop on me.
He pooed on Carl.
Good bird. Good bird.
Thanks, Damon.
Knowing the things I know now, I would still buy the house. I love this house. Her, I'm not so sure.
That's my boys getting the concrete in, eh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, inspection is passed, which means I can close up this floor, which means I can start doing my tiles in the bathroom. It means I can get the kitchen area done. It means I can get my cabinets in drywall spray foam. It means everything after this, it's not gravy, but we're getting there.
Every part of what we're doing in here is all part of the Schluter system and just equals 100% waterproof, watertight shower. In order to achieve that, we've got our Curdy board, which is wrapped with our Curdy membrane, which gives us waterproofing. Then we have to wrap all our seams with the Curdy band, which will then waterproof all that. On top of that, we're in tile, and that allows us to rely on not only the tile and the grout, which most people do for waterproofing, but then we've got a secondary membrane behind, which is this, which is 100% watertight. It will not have the problems with mold, with rot, with water leaking that most people get. The back wall here we've left out, just waiting on spray foam.
Now, when we took the drywall down, we realized really quickly that this basement was insulated very poorly. By spray foaming all the walls, this family will not only notice the difference in temperature, but they should see a substantial savings on their gas and hydro bill. Very nice, man. There's only 2 more doors to go.
I better get on them. This is what I like. We're down to the end now. This is, you know, the finicky stuff. It's not just slapping drywall up or slapping framing in or demo. This is the nice stuff, and this is where whatever you've done, this is where it'll show through. This is what the people will actually see.
What we're doing here is they had tile originally. It was way too slick for them to be walking on, especially outside. We decided to go with a flagstone. Surface is a bit more porous. We got better grip, especially in the wet. I think the homeowner's gonna love this. This is gonna be something else. So we started off here with our concrete pad, and we're building our staircase off of that. It's going to be a landscape staircase. We're going to do a curved facing. Base is number one, 100%. If you have a solid base and it's built right, I'd even go as far as say 80% of what we do in an actual job has to do with the foundations of everything that we build. And the last 20% is just capping it off with whatever material you're going to be using. Nothing's going to heave here with the concrete. This isn't going anywhere.
So that's the Caesar stone countertop, the new one that you were showing me.
Yeah, one of the new colors.
Yeah.
There's two types that we have. One is the contemporary look, the very bland,
Right.
I'll say monochromatic, and now this one's the big chunky look. It's got the big granules.
You can tell it's stone. It actually just jumps right out at you, right?
So basically it's 93% quartz, 7% resin and coloring. You don't need a sealer. Any stains you get on it are simply on the surface. You can always clean them up.
Because that's what you want to use. You don't want anything that's going to absorb, first of all, bacteria that's going to make you sick, and second of all, stain it. You want it to look good for the rest of its life.
Certified for use in food preparation areas because it's non-porosity. And on top of that, it's also kosher certified.
Is it really?
Absolutely.
That is kosher certified.
Yep. Oh, it'll be beautiful.
Nice job, man. Thank you very much. Pegger, that's a nice color, eh, bud? Sometimes it's a home run, sometimes it's a bunt. This time it's a home run, buddy.
Did I pick this color?
No, you didn't.
No. Good job.
We've been here a long time, buddy. It's time they came home.
Well, let's get them then.
All right, man.
Let's get them home.
Oh, God. Are you kidding me? This is gorgeous.
To have Mike Holmes come here and help us with these issues is it's beyond winning a lottery. It's like finally someone's shining a ray of light on us.
It's a rainy day.
Oh.
Should I get out of the way?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
we're not looking at you guys, sir.
Oh, my God. Mike, oh, my God. Oh, this is gorgeous. Wow.
Well, this is when you do things right.
Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
Now, here's the hard part. Not only did it take about 2 days to remove it all, especially the stone on the top, I had to waterproof the area since they dug down to put in the footings. We waterproofed the area.
Well, we poured a slab here, a footing slab. It's about 5 inches thick. It has rebar throughout. It has insulation below it. Plus, we have a pillar in each corner supporting the whole thing below the frost line.
Holy.
It is not going anywhere, believe me.
Oh, my God.
So John was really good. He picked up the colors from your house, right? Because you have a lot of colors going on, right?
Oh, my God.
So he wanted to blend it all in so it actually looks like it belonged to your house from day one.
Absolutely.
Oh, the stone
this
is
is
beautiful.
gorgeous.
Wow.
This is beyond gorgeous.
Beautiful front porch. When I first walked up,
Beyond.
I mean, I didn't even notice Mike and Damon. I saw the front porch. I mean, I'm like, sorry guys, I'm like, you're not the star of the show anymore.
It couldn't have been more perfect.
We had our wonderful guys come in and pull off the mold. They actually brushed it off, so they used a steel brush. They cleaned it all off, and the roof was so thin that we decided to pull your roof, not your whole roof, but in the area that was affected. So we pulled all the sheathing, put down new sheathing, and new shingles.
Oh.
New vents, new everything. Let's go inside.
Yes.
And I'll show you the basement. You excited?
I am.
You're getting me excited.
Let's go.
Oh my God, I can't.
Holy crap.
Oh my God, that was gorgeous. Oh.
I think we got to the bottom, the second last step, and already we're like, wow, we didn't see
if
it.
this is really our house. I'm going, no, this can't be. It's
choice,
beautiful.
the trim work,
it's gorgeous.
We now have to go out and get new furniture because it looks so beautiful that everything else looks like, all the stuff we have looks like crap.
Everything was gutted. Your bathroom was gutted, everything was gutted. From there, new gas lines, repair all the duct work, not just repair it, but make sure we seal it 100%. Now you're gonna have a proper airflow throughout the whole house. From there, we check with the government, and they will, in this area, will not allow a kitchen in your basement.
What?
So it's against code.
Wow.
In this area. Do you believe it?
No.
They're trying to change it, so we couldn't give you a kitchen. We did give you a bar area. So we're gonna look at it as an entertainment area.
Okay.
We had to break the floor right through into the new bathroom that is in here now.
Yes.
And make sure that we did all the plumbing proper. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
That used to be the shower.
That's the shower.
Now it's storage.
Oh, and you got the nice lights that you don't bang your head?
You can hit your head on that. Your whole house was rewired. Your whole house, you notice there's no panel there.
Yeah.
It's now on the other side. Go ahead. Damon was nice enough to make sure you had 2 new fans. You're gonna love the electrical because they're all on timers.
This is gorgeous.
Look at that, eh? Wow. Now, not only do you have surge protection on the whole house is electrical, cable, telephone, everything.
Wow.
We gotta love the people that come in and help us, help you.
We know that Mike and the team have put so much time and effort and hard work into everything, and we are just beyond grateful. There's no way to express our gratitude to everyone for the amount of things that everyone has done, not just Mike, but everyone.
The crew worked
The crew,
very hard.
everyone. I'm over the moon.
So before I show you the bathroom, let's just take a look at your mechanical room because it's probably a good thing to do, please. It's cleaned up. You can see even the new gas lines that were running. He's repaired everything right over to the furnace. Nice and neat. Everything was fixed up. Minor plumbing, lots of electrical because the whole house was done electrical. You can see all the new lines that were run. Remember the exhaust line from the hot water machine? We fixed that as well.
I'm happy. I am so happy. Our house is now safe. We can sleep now knowing that it is done 200%.
Okay, you want to see the bathroom?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We didn't make it bigger, it's simple.
Oh God, are you kidding me? This is gorgeous.
Wow.
Who knew I like green?
I didn't.
I love green.
She loves green.
I love this. Oh my God. Absolutely gorgeous. There is no words, and it's huge. The shower is huge, so now my kids are going to fight over who's going to use the shower downstairs.
Oh my God.
What's new?
Everything? Oh my God.
Yeah, everything.
It looks so different. Yay!
That's a piece of work. Come on, that's art. We call this art. This is Joe. We're gonna get in the sign that is so clean, so unique, and you have surge protection on everything. Telephone, cable, panel.
So long.
You know what? He's going to the cold room. You know what? You are coming to work with me, my friend, for a couple of days. So long.
I can actually say it's nice to be home, and I couldn't say that before. I'm happy to be at home. This is awesome. This is awesome.
You have a surprise for me. All right. This is not a cake, is it?
Yes, it is.
That's a cake?
That's a cake.
You gotta be kidding me. Everything here is edible.
Yes.
That is incredible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. I can eat this. Wow. That's the best caulking I've ever made.